so sorry, you guys, for that interruption. So sorry. So sorry. It seems like when I'm filming or when I'm on live from my phone, if somebody calls, it knocks it completely out. So I'm so sorry about that. So here you are. Welcome to part two.
Part two?
Yes. Beefy, look at where your clothes go.
I take them myself and we have a basketball game.
Okay, well, you can't be on camera if you would like a basketball game. So either go get your clothes or stay off camera. Really? Hi, Heather. How are you? Okay, okay. Mario. How are you, Heather? I have not seen you in such a long time because of me, not because of you. How are you doing? You can take that with you.
I'm gonna go. Except eating.
I am in here working on a blanket and I am working on some shirts. So that is what I am doing right now. Let's see. For everybody who is just here, let's see, I'm doing good, yes. Yes, I have been. I have been missing in action, but not necessarily. Um, haven't been up here this week, but last week, I believe, um, I have something on the channel called Tik Talk. So I have been doing Tik Talks, but I have not been uploading tutorials. I have a tutorial right now in my phone that I gotta make time to edit. Go get your pajamas. Bring it back to me. Mario, do what I said, please. Yeah, so, but for everybody who was just here and got knocked off, I'm super sorry. Thank you for coming back. And Heather, thank you for coming because I'm so happy to see you. Okay, so this is poetry. All right, good. Here. So for everybody who is here who was not here before, I am actually working and doing mommy duty at the same time. So you will see me in between working and taking care of my son. Did you finish your pizza?
I'm gonna take the popcorn. I'm gonna take the popcorn off.
You took the pepperoni off.
Yeah.
So that's basically a cheese pizza.
Huh?
That's a cheese pizza.
I take it.
That's boring.
No, not boring.
Yeah, cheese pizzas are boring.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's boring.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nope, it was not you. It was all me. Somebody called my phone and my computer froze. I mean, my camera or my live froze, and sometimes it comes back, sometimes it doesn't. Are you finished? Go ahead, finish your food. All right.
It's hot.
Huh? It's hot. Well, you gotta blow it, or either go watch TV while I finish doing this,
I'm going to.
or either get your toy and come sit right here. Yes. Okay. I want to hold on. Let's see. I saw you saying something, Heather. Hold on. Started here in my area. Okay. One thing, Heather, I will tell you is this.
Mom, Mommy,
Yes.
can you pick me up here?
No, you're not getting up there.
No, I want to do my toy.
Hold on one second.
I want this toy right here.
Which one? The ring? Here, move out the way.
How about the other one with some hands? This?
Here, this too. Take that.
I don't want that. Like a bring my
Okay, if you're gonna play, you gotta sit here and be quiet, okay? If you're not gonna be quiet, then you're gonna have to go in my room and sit down and play with toys as loud as you want, okay? Okay. All right. Welcome back, Eunice. Sorry you got knocked off. Terrence, sorry you got knocked off. I'm so sorry. That was my fault. Not well, yeah, it was my fault, but not really my fault because somebody was calling me and knocked me off the live. Whew. Okay, so Heather, one good thing about making t-shirts is you have the internet and t-shirts can be shipped. I don't now certain other projects I'm not sure, how shippable they would be, but I know t-shirts within themselves are shippable. So if you just do the projects that you do and post them on social media, post them on Facebook, share post them on Instagram, post them on TikTok, and then advertise that if people want to order shirts from you, that they can just DM you or whatever, then you can get orders. If people see something that's unique to you and they know they can't get it from nowhere but you, they're gonna order. So even if you can't find people in your area, thank you, James, for coming back. Um, Even if people in your area don't know you, you can definitely get your following up through social media and you can ship your orders out. So that's honestly what I do. I really don't like I do have people that I know personally that I do orders for, but hold on one second. I love you too, Goofy. Hold on.
Wait, Mommy.
Yeah.
You can look at and see what that says there.
Let me tell you what they said. They said, Mr. James said, everybody please hit the like button. By hitting the like button, that lets YouTube know that they like it. And so they will make it so other people get to see it.
And that's us?
Yeah.
We can see it right now.
Yeah. We got to do a thumbs up to Mr. James because he's so nice. Thumbs up. Let him see a look. There we go. Thumbs up, Mr. James. So, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and print out this one. But yeah, and yeah, so hopefully that helps, Heather. Oh yeah, I was saying that my the people that I know personally. Remember I told you if you're gonna do your pew 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 thing, you got to do it in there because you're too loud and I can't hear myself think. Yeah, yeah. When you playing with your toys, you're too loud. But yeah, when I besides the people that I know personally that I get orders from, a lot of my orders come from off my Instagram. People just seeing the orders or seeing whatever projects that I do, and then they'll DM me and ask me to do it for them, and then I ship it. Voila. Okay, so. Alright, so I need to go ahead and get a tally up because I want to make sure that I'm not double printing nothing. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I got 2 more to print. The 2 more I have to print are, okay, so I'm going to move the ones that I have already printed, I'm going to move to the side. Alright, so I've already printed that one, and I've already printed that one. And then I've already printed the 2 here, printed this one. Alright, so then the only other ones that I have to do are these 2, so I don't get them mixed up. Alright, put these out the way, and then I'm probably gonna try to move my heat press to this table so I have some room, because this cover blanket, throw blanket is really big. So, okay. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and print out everything that I need to get printed out first. Get that all out the way. This order I'm about to be finished printing out. I'm going to go ahead and put a sticky note on that. I mainly do, okay. Oh, okay, let me see. Hold on. Heather. Chat. Okay. Hold on a second. But I can't see part 2. My PC is buffering. Oh, it's okay. Eunice, I'm sorry that you can't, that it's giving you a hard time. I mainly do party treats. I haven't t-shirts. Okay, t-shirts are my favorite ones. Okay, well, what is going on here? Hold on, did I just print that? Please say I just printed it. Hold on a second. Yeah, that is. Okay, so the thing about that is on TikTok, Heather, I just saw someone basically shipping the party treat things, but they weren't shipping the actual treat. They were shipping the printable, like the cover part. So they was printing out the cover part, like sticking it together as much as possible, and then shipping it out like that. So nothing was in it. The chips weren't in it. The Rice Krispie treats, none of that. The little part that goes on the Capri Sun, that was just peel and stick, you know. So yeah, I mean, there's always that option too. Alright, and then I got one more to print, and then I'm absolutely finished with this, printing out this whole order. And then the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and start printing out this other one, which is only going to be 1, 2, it's going to be 2, 3 sheets. Mario, you're too loud.
I'm not doing my campaign.
You're doing your what?
I'm not doing my campaign.
Okay. One other thing that I found today, at Walmart, I found some shipping bags that is big enough to fit my whole blanket in. So it was like a 19 by 24 bag, which is like really big. So I don't have to put it in a box. I can put it in the bag, seal it tight, ship it off. Put the label up there, ship it off. So I was excited about that. All right, so this is the last of printing this order. All right, done. Then I also have to do some mask coming up, and I also got to do a shirt, another shirt coming up. But the logistics of that have not been finished yet. Until that's finished, then I'm gonna leave that alone. So y'all make sure that you always take care of your business before you turn your press on. Trust me. Okay. All right. So then the next thing, while that's printing, the next thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and print out this other image I got. And hopefully I have enough paper to get this. Mario.
Both of these is a WWE.
They are.
Yeah, and this one is a quad dude.
Okay. So wait a minute. I just Mario. Don't do that. Okay, come on. You about to get ready to go watch your show.
No. Why my channel?
Huh?
Why my channel?
Because you're not being nice.
And I don't know this show.
Be back, y'all. Alright, y'all. I'm back. Alright, so that order is completely done. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to load two more pieces of paper, no, three. I'm going to go ahead and load 3 more pieces of paper in here. And, I'm like really running low on paper. So I'm going to have to make sure that I, don't spill it. I'm going to have to make sure that I, order some paper right away. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and print these 2 out. Let me see. Hold on, did I miss y'all? Hello to the new people that are in. Okay. Hello, Big Boy Prince. How are you? What's your Etsy shop? I would love to get that planner. Of course. The Etsy shop is MW Print Shop. Now, a quick link to get to it is if you go to my channel, there is a video there that says how to use a business planner for your business. Okay. Hi Leonard. I hope I said your name right. Thank you, Mike. But if you go to that video, in the description is a direct link to my Etsy store. So I hope that helps. But yeah, the business planner is, I show you exactly how to use it and what's in there and everything in that video. So I hope that helps. If that does not help, then let me know and go to you can go to my like click on my what you call it, profile picture in the squad. No, James, you didn't miss anything. You didn't miss nothing. Still in here momming and working. That's all I'm doing. But if you go to my profile picture in the squad, then that'll take you to my, you can message me from there and just say, this is Leonard, can you send me the link? And I'll send it to you that way. But one way or another, I'm going to get you the link, okay? All right, so, yes. Okay, go ahead. All right, so now, James, I have finished printing out that whole, okay, be right back. All right, see you in a minute. All right, so I just finished printing out that whole order for the blanket, and then now I'm going to print out this these two orders for the shirts, these shirts that I have to do. Oh, wait a minute, but it's one more thing. Hold on a second. Flip horizontal. All right, is it this way or is it this way? Flip horizontal. It doesn't matter. Yeah, the other way. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and print. Hopefully, hold on a second. So I want to make sure that I don't. I want to make sure that I don't mess anything up here. Okay. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and walking in the light of. All right. Cool. All right. Okay. Hello, all of you guys. Hello, Educated Natural. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. So print. All right. Go here. I just saw Leonard. I just saw you. The message from Facebook popped up. I didn't read it, but I saw it. Just so you know, I saw it, and then I'll go read it once I get off a live. And thank you very much. I really enjoyed doing that video. What you did, I really did. Yes, good to see you, Educated Natural. Yeah, I really enjoyed doing that video. It was so fun. Um, that was like some of the most excitement I've gotten in a while. I'm in the house way too much. So, yeah, now that you're just working. You guys make sure y'all hit that like button. Also, I have a super chat. Now it is enabled. So if you guys want to support this channel, y'all go ahead and hit that super chat button. In the meantime, we just in here working. That's what we're doing. In here working. So right now, just for the people who have just come in, I am working on a really big blanket. This is actually the second go round for the same blanket because I accidentally had the picture flipped upside down on that particular blanket. So I'm having to do it over again. Also, I'm working on two prototype shirts for a clothing brand, and I'm actually working on another shirt. Um, uh, just a black shirt with some gold letters on it. So that's what we're doing. Now, what I'm trying to do right in this moment is I'm trying to make sure that all my lettering and everything is like the right way. So once I sublimate it on the shirt, it's like it should be. Okay, 7 people in here and 7 likes. You guys are so dope. I really appreciate y'all. And also, on top of everything that I'm doing right now, oh yeah, I saw. I know. Is that you guys do not understand how stressed out I've been about that blanket because I just was so like soon as I saw that I did it, I was like, oh no. And then my husband came in here and was like, what did you do? And I was like, I put the blanket, I put the picture up here backwards. And I just like put the cover over my head and just sat here in the chair like, I'm just done. Because I knew I was going to have to go back to the store and get another blanket. I barely have any sublimation paper left. I was going to have to pull that out the cracker somewhere. I was just like, it's just too much. But either way, here we are. We're making it happen. And I told myself that I had to make sense of the fact that I was going to do it over. Like, it had to make sense to me somehow. Yes. Football game. No, not that one. You gotta wait till bro come back because I don't know how to help you do that.
On the white one?
Uh-huh.
On the white one?
Yeah, I don't know how to help you do that. But yes, so in the meantime of me working, I am momming, momming, momming. If I sell a shirt on Amazon, do I have to ship it? No. If I'm not mistaken, no, you don't. If I'm not mistaken, no, you don't. From what I just literally saw something that said that you upload the designs on Amazon and they produce it and send it out. And I think it's like something like what do you call it? Like shirt, like t-shirt spring, t-shirts, Teespring. That's what it is. That you just upload the design. Hold on 1 second, you guys. I'm back, you guys. All right, so yes, that is. I hope that answered your question. Um, yeah, I hope that answered. I'm almost 95% sure that that's what I saw. Now, if there's another way that Amazon does, I think it's like Amazon merch or something like that. I think it's called. But yeah, I'm almost for certain that all you do is upload your image and they do the rest. And then you're supposed to get like a little piece of that. Alright. I had a feeling that that was gonna happen. Hold on a second. Alright. Okay. Hold on a second. Y'all. Time to plug my phone back in. I hope it is charging. But yeah, I hope that that helped. You guys, being on live while working is not the easiest thing to do because normally if I was working, I would be more focused, but since my attention is split, then this is taking longer than it should, but I don't care because, like I said, I really wanted to come up here and spend time with you guys. So it is what it is. I'll get done when I get done. But Ideally, you want to try to get through with the process as fast as you can, but the part that goes into that is making sure that you're not taking projects that make you pushed against the wire. Oh, this has to be done tomorrow or whatever. So hopefully, hopefully this next one comes out all right. And I'm gonna really have to rush ship myself some paper ASAP for sure. Hold on, if any. All right. As you guys see, this one came out crooked. I don't know why it came out crooked. This paper is kind of on the Jimmy rig side because I had to cut it out of 11 by 17 paper. Not having the proper stuff always puts you behind and always throws you off. So that's my fault thing. But once I get it all together, pressing it hopefully will be easier. I just have to figure out based off of the length and the height of this other blanket that I got, which I'll show you guys. I got this blanket, which is a twin size plush blanket, which is gonna make it pretty big. I have to decide whether I just want to stick with the design I did over there, or if I want to try to do a long ways. Now that I think about it, I just want to just want it to be over. So I'm probably gonna just stick with the way it was, and I will be. My intention is that this gets shipped out tomorrow. You all right? You all right?
Yeah, I understand the ball. It's crooked?
Mm, kind of.
Kind of crooked?
Kind of. Not really. I don't know why it's like that. But I can fix it. Alright. Yeah. Doing these blankets are making it so doing these blankets are making it so I am using sublimation paper up much faster than I normally would. Like this blanket that I'm doing is taking six, six, 12, 13 sheets of sublimation paper. And I have done one, two, three, probably like 4 or 5 blankets so far. So, I mean, it's taking sublimation paper just like that. So I need to make sure that I allot for that when I'm ordering. So I got that done. Now I just have to print out, it's like a little logo that's gonna go on the back of the neck and on the bottom, huh?
I found something.
What? Hmm? What is that?
It just came from your hall.
You by the door?
Huh?
Was that by the door?
Kind of.
Let's Let's see, this one printed right. I'm gonna try to just in case I'm missing one. Alright, let me see. Okay, hold on 1 second. Alright, Big Boy Prince says, how is your DTF? Hold on. I don't have a DTF printer. I think you might be thinking that thinking about Veronica. Veronica has a DTF printer, and Veronica looks similar to me. We both light skin, we both got curly hair. So yeah, Veronica is the one with the DTF printer. I don't have one of those yet. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get one of them yet. You're right. Filming while working is something else. Yes, that's probably why I keep forgetting to turn my camera. I know it's it's definitely it's rough, but it's important. I mean, if you plan on growing your channel, if you plan on trying to be engaging with your audience, that yes.
You need to write some idea in here?
Okay. Hold tight. I'm gonna see my baby's idea. I'll be right back. Good job, baby. That's very smart. Yes, that is super smart. So go ahead and play your basketball. Don't let your idea go to waste. He's so smart. He has a basketball goal that's a little small Chuck E. Cheese basketball goal that he has hanging on the dresser. But the back piece that hooks on is broken. So it's just like a little teeny piece that's hanging on to the dresser. And every time he dunked the ball in there, it fall off. Above it, I got like a little basket. So he took the basket and sat on top of it so it doesn't fall off. That was very smart. Good thinking. Good thinking, Mario. Huh? No, you can't show them right now. Mama trying to get this work done so I can focus on you, okay?
Focus on me?
Yeah.
And they go focus on me?
Are they gonna focus on you? You wanna say hi?
Oh,
Because I think this is some of the people that was up there last time, but this is some new people too. You wanna say hi? You wanna say hi?
yes.
Say hi.
Hi.
They're gonna say hi to you. I'm gonna let them know. I'm gonna let you know when they say hi. Okay?
Okay.
All right, go play with your basketball. Let's see. All right. Yeah. Flip horizontally. Shoot. Flip horizontally and duplicate. All right. All right. So now basically, I'm taking the Mr. James said hi, B. Mr. James said hi to you again.
Okay, I'm coming.
He said, okay, I'm coming.
I'm coming.
Look, he said hi. Look. Peaches, hi. Say hi. Hi, Peaches.
Hi, Peaches.
He said hi to you.
Oh. Yes.
Okay. All right, go ahead and get down.
No. Oh, it says don't down.
Oh, that's it. Miss Educated Natural. She said, oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, she said like, oh, you're so cute. Hey.
Hey.
Yeah. hi to her.
Hi.
Her name is Educated Natural. Can you say that?
Yeah.
Go ahead, say it.
Also,
Huh?
yeah.
You, that's Mr. James laughing at you. You gotta say Educated Natural. Can you say that?
Also,
What?
also.
Oh, no, this time. Say that again. One more time. Ready? Educated Natural.
Okay, also.
Yeah, you gotta say educated.
It's okay.
Educated Natural.
Also.
Yes. Oh, she said, say Kim.
Kim.
Yeah, that was easy. Give me your 5. Yeah, she said, say Kim. Now you don't have to say educated natural. But if we say educated natural enough times, people remember your name.
How?
And we want people to go to her channel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, go finish playing with your game.
We 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 could be on one channel.
We're gonna be on her channel.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Maybe one day, okay?
Maybe one day.
Yeah, we do a collaboration.
And collaboration.
Yeah, collaboration.
How? Oh, they put themselves on there.
Yes, absolutely.
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 She said something else.
She said something else too?
Yeah.
You gonna just stand here and man the let's see. She said absolutely. That's what she said.
Absolutely.
What is it?
Absolutely.
It's not Appaloosie.
Yeah, complete.
You gonna make this table fall down.
Yeah, complete.
Okay, time to go. Cause you're doing too much. Goodbye. See you later, baby. All right, it's not that funny. See, you making the dog bark. Cause you sound like a hyena.
A hyena?
Yeah.
I like a hyena.
Yeah, you know where a hyena is? Where did we see a hyena at?
We see a hyena at a zoo.
Well, at a zoo. You're absolutely right. Hyenas are at the zoo.
Hyena.
Yes, hyena.
And tigers and lions.
Absolutely. You're absolutely right. Lion King. They have hyenas up there. And hyenas laugh like you was just laughing.
No. They don't. Tigers don't laugh.
No, tigers don't laugh.
Only lion kings talk to them about situations.
About situations?
Yes.
What kind of situation?
So when they see car, they come up.
What?
Yes.
Y'all come get them. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you.
How about you pet me to the zoo?
I'm not taking you to the zoo.
How about you take me to the...
Don't say it. No.
How about you take me to the...
Okay.
All
right. This is...
What tomorrow?
Get down. I told you you're gonna make this table fall. Okay. Let me go plant him back.
No. No, I'm already back.
Y'all, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that guy. I'm telling you right now, I don't know what I'm gonna do with him. Sheesh. Okay. I'm gonna try to print out another one of these, because the one I just had was on their Cricut. Okay. Y'all, I'm basically trying to finish printing out this design. Like I told y'all, if y'all have any questions for me, I'm more than willing to answer whatever I know. I'm open book. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna try to print this one out again because when I printed it out last time, it was crooked. So I'm gonna try to print this out again and see how it comes out. If it doesn't come out like it's supposed to this time, then
How custom your customs to play basketball when I play please? I don't have no team.
Well, we're gonna have to find you a team. And we're gonna have to wait for bro to come back.
How about Bud will be my team?
That sounds like a good idea.
That would be a good idea.
Yep. Sounds like a good idea.
And how about you be my mommy?
I'm always gonna be your mommy. I don't have to be on your team to be your mommy.
No. No, call mommy and the girl.
Mommy's a girl.
Yeah.
What that mean?
That don't mean that mean
Okay, so now we're waiting for this other one to print out. Once I get finished printing out, I'm gonna put a sticky note that basically says the name of the person the order is for.
Mommy, you want to see my night here?
Huh?
You want to see my night here?
Hold on a second. Hello, everybody who is here. I appreciate y'all. Mm-mm. They're laughing at you about as much as I am right now. Not at all. But you supposed to be doing what mommy told you and you not doing it. So I think it's time. I see what time it is.
No.
What?
Don't say it.
Okay, well what time? Oh. Oh, I think it's time for me to say it.
No.
Alright, well then you better go ahead before I say it. It's bedtime.
You just say no.
I'ma say it. I'm about to get ready to say it.
No.
You got 15 minutes.
I'm already here.
Okay.
That means you can say it?
I'ma say it in a minute.
No, just say it.
I'm about to get ready to tell everybody on the live to type bedtime in the comment section.
No.
Alright, they're not gonna say it. They're not gonna say it.
You're not going to say it?
I'ma say it if you don't go in there and sit down. Okay, go ahead. You do 5 shots. And count them. Go ahead.
1.
Uh-oh, I'm about to say it.
No.
Alright, well then you better go ahead. Okay. Lord have mercy. You talking about don't do it, it's Friday. That don't mean nothing. 9 o'clock every day for this one.
And 5 fingers.
Okay, go ahead and do 5 fingers. Mr. Big Boy trying to save you. You better not waste that save.
What is that?
Yeah, you about to waste it. Mr. Big Boy trying to help you. Yeah, he trying to help you.
Is he on a live?
Yeah, he trying to help you. But you're not helping yourself.
I am having myself go basketball.
Okay, go ahead then.
Wait.
Oh, I feel her say it. Come on. I'm about to say it.
No, that's it.
What the world? Oh man. Okay. Hold on a second. Hopefully, I have. I see. I tell you what, he better be his self keeper and do what I say, or he about to be slumbering. He gonna have to. He about to have to lay it down anyway, regardless of. But I'm trying to give him the opportunity to play for an extra 15 minutes before I make him lay down. But he about to waste it. He is about to waste it. Alright, I'm cutting this sheet, y'all. I'm, I'm actually pretty fortunate that alright, cool. We got it. So I can throw this in the trash. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this one. These little parts that's gonna go up there. I'm gonna go ahead and cut those in singles. So I'm not having no fight with that. I'm done with my sublimation printer. Done with it. Although I look light, y'all, it's dark in here. So I'm about to get ready to cut on another light so I can see. Because it's pretty dark. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you something. I am raised I was raised by a very, very, very old school mother. I'm talking about I was raised by my grandmother, and my grandmother could come out with she could come out with some threats. She could come out with some stuff to say. And because of that, my kids be like, seriously? And the stuff that I be saying. So, you're absolutely right. Give you a second chance. Don't waste it. That's definitely a shirt. Alright, so. Alright, I got these little. Hold on a second. Alright, so I got these. These are printed up. Perfect. Alright, now the next one I have is basically my plan is to go ahead and cut this other design. I'm gonna press everything at the same time. I'm also going to go ahead and prep my sublimation stuff. So I'm going to cut up a whole bunch of sheets, just so I can have them all ready. So I ain't like ripping, just get it all done. So go ahead and print this other design. But you guys, I think collectively I've almost been up here for 2 hours. And for all of y'all who up here who've been with me since the first one, MVP you all. For everybody who came on this one and been up here since I started this one, MVP you all too. So thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. It is Friday night. Friday night. You literally could be anywhere, but you're watching me. I appreciate that. Don't make me drop Jay-Z right now, because I will. Yes, beef.
Can you give me some tissue?
Some tissue?
Yeah.
There's some in the bathroom.
No, no, no. It's right there.
Where?
No,
No, that's paper towel.
no, it's toilet paper.
Huh?
It's toilet paper. No,
That's paper towel.
it's not paper towel.
It is.
I don't care about.
I've been here longer than you. I know the difference.
Can I have some paper towel?
Huh?
Can I have some paper towel?
What you got to do?
I don't want my book.
Oh, beef. Okay, be back, y'all. Come on. Right here. Thank you. Thank you for doing something. I'm back, y'all. I'm sorry. Let's see. What did I say? Two? What did I say about two? I can't remember. Lord have mercy. Oh, past 2 hours. Yes. Well, past 2 hours. But you know what? So I literally been printing out stuff for 2 hours. This is ridiculous. But it's all right. It is what it is. I'm gonna tell you something. Right now, I am wearing 3 hats all at one time. I am wearing the business owner hat because I'm actually working on orders. I'm wearing the YouTuber hat because I'm actually creating content for YouTube. And I'm also wearing the mom hat all at the same time. One of them things, I tell you. All right, so I got, I'm going to, my computer is about to start acting crazy. I'm glad you are learning something. I'm glad you are learning and not watching me ramble off about what the heck I'm doing for 2 hours. But I'm enjoying being here with you guys. I feel like every time I do these lives, I feel like I become more acquainted with the people who are here. So like Educated Natural, I like from my lives, and I feel like, hold on, wait a minute, let me see before I tear your name to pieces. For Christ's sakes, Taryn, I'm gonna remember you from this live. I'm gonna remember Big Boy from this live. Leonard, James, Heather, I remember from the live, and I feel like um, Fun at 40, y'all check Fun After 40. Her channel is really cool. You guys should check out her channel. But I feel like my tribe is getting bigger, and I love every second of it. So I appreciate y'all. I really do.
Who,
Not yours, daddy's.
no, 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 I think I was Nana. That was her.
No, that's daddy's.
That was Nana.
No, it's not.
Yes, it was.
Okay, well,
I was.
well, save it for her to eat.
Huh?
Save it for her to eat.
Can me and her
Mm-mm. It's time for you. Oh, it's time.
No. Just
Okay, well, I'm gonna pretend you ain't standing here.
I'm not turning in there.
Yep, I'm gonna pretend you ain't standing here.
Okay, I'll go down the door.
No, don't do that.
The door.
Don't lock yourself in.
No, I won't.
Don't lock that door either, because I'm gonna miss you too much. Don't close it.
No, I know, but like that. Mommy, you can see me. You can see me, mommy. You can see me.
Mr. Leonard Mr. Leonard, aka Mr. Big Boy, just said no. Like don't tell you that. Don't say it. That is funny. I'm about to get ready to say it.
No.
2 minutes.
No. No, I'm out here. Let's say it.
I'm out of here. All right. Well, you better go get quiet, or I'm gonna think about saying it. Don't lock the door. Oh, don't lock the door. Just go in there and turn on the TV so mommy don't think about it. You got 2 minutes. Okay. Y'all. I tell you. Sheesh. And Mr. Big Boy in here egging him on. You in here egging this guy on. You know, goodness well. He got 1 minute, 60 seconds before I lay the hammer down. And if I were him, I would be somewhere quiet with the cover over my head, pretending like I'm asleep so I don't tell him to go to bed. But no, he want to just keep making himself hot. I tell you, these kids. All right, so here we are. All right. So basically now what I'm going to do is I'm going to I believe I'm going to work from the easiest project. Yes. Uh-uh. Yes. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to go ahead and I had this design done already, but it's so easy that I don't mind doing it again. I have a on Sunday I'm going to be playing baseball for the first time in a minute. Oh my goodness. Hold on a minute. I'm reading okay. She's always making excuses. I know, not let me listen. My son just turned 4, and I'm grateful though because for him to be 4, he literally could be turning this whole place out. Like he literally could be turning this whole entire place out, but he's not. And I realized that he is a boy and he could be much more rambunctious than he is. I would not be able to be up here He will be knocking these lights over, turning it like he's a pretty mild mannered kid. So that I'm grateful for that because otherwise I would not be able to get anything done. But I mean, I was trying to get up here before um, he got up from his nap, but then my daughter decided that she needed me to do something she could have done herself, so that kind of put me behind. But yeah, it's going into his bedtime now, so he's eating already. Um, I'm just gonna let him lay down in the bed and watch his favorite show until probably about 9:30, and then it's gonna be what we call ocean because I turn on ocean sounds for him to just slumber off. So that's gonna be that. But it's rough. I mean, it is definitely rough. My hat goes off to any business owner who has small children. Listen, it's rough. Okay. All right. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all. We got 7 likes and 7 people in here. 8 people now. I appreciate y'all for hitting that like button. You guys, the super chat is active now. If you guys want to support the channel, hit that $ in the comment section. Uh, Anything is appreciated. All right, so Walgreens, Walgreens. If I put Walgreens on his shirt, you might as well just you you might as well just stick a fork in me because that's not what this shirt is supposed to say. All right, hello, 10 people. How y'all doing in here? All right, so I am printing out or about to get ready to cut my last item. I'm in Silhouette Studio for anybody who does not know. Y'all, my intention was to get up here and be able to, yes, I'm not sure. Yeah, yeah. It depends on what you're gonna watch. What you gonna watch? Oh, you can watch the educational thing that you was watching this morning. Remember the one that did the letters and stuff? Or you can watch the owl. Or how about you watch the bedtime story one? What you gonna watch then? Okay, that sounds like a plan. Yep. All right. Bye, baby. Oh man, let me check on y'all. All right, so my computer is moving super duper slow. This process is going to have to move a whole lot faster once I start pressing because this part has taken way too long. Way too long. Yes. Huh? Human one. Which one is that? Yes. Yes, you can. Okay. Y'all, I will tell you this. This one, this one, this whole 2-part live is going to be very entertaining for the playback because, geez Louise, jeez. All right, so here we go. I'm going to go ahead. I'm about to get ready to go ahead and turn the lights on real quick. And horizontally. Alright, so I'm about to go ahead and take this piece of gold, stick that on a mat, and go ahead and cut this this design real quick. I'm going to use my Silhouette Cameo 3. Is there any specific reason why I'm picking a 3? I always reach for the 3 first. Why? I have no idea, but I do. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Alright, so now looks like my computer is starting to act like it looks like it want to die. So now I'm going to share some of this. Oh no, can't do that. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Hold on. Hold on. That shows y'all how dark it is in here. Y'all see how dark it is in here? It didn't seem like it was that dark, but it is dark in here. That's why I need to turn the lights on. That's why I need to turn the lights on because it is too dark in here. Alright, let me see. Alright. Now it looks super yellow. Okay. Alright, so now we are going to just so I'm not stepping past this cord. Okay, so now I'm about to get ready to print up this design. So this is metallic vinyl. So I'm going to switch this to cut. I'm gonna transfer metallic, but I usually try to drop because in Silhouette Studio the metallic is like on 3 blade 33/4, but I don't feel like I need it to be that thick. I mean that deep, so I usually drop it down to like 20. Then I'm going to Matter of fact, this is one of them cases just because I said today is going to be no do-overs. So, just to be sure, I'm going to do a test cut. Just to be sure. Hold on. Okay, let's see. You're going to be on Squad Talk on Tuesday, right? Absolutely. Thank you very much for that shameless plug, Leonard. Hold on, one minute. Yes, I'm going to be on for all of the people who are not in the Facebook group, the Squad. Hashtag the Squad. Um, Hello, Keisha Johnson. How are you? Um, yes, for everybody who is not in the Facebook group, the Squad, on Tuesday, I am going to be on there doing a squad talk on just the t-shirt business and that type of thing. So, you guys, if you have not become a member of that group, check that out and check me out on Tuesday doing a squad talk. So, thank you, Big Boy, for which one you want me to call you, Leonard or Big Boy? Because I like Big Boy, but I'll call you Leonard. But I appreciate that shameless plug. And Keisha, hello, how are you? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So now what I'm doing is I'm gonna make sure that okay, yep, so this cut good. So basically, big boy is good. Okay. All right, cool. So basically, this is just a test cut. If you guys got Silhouette Studio and you use your silhouette, make sure that if you are not sure of what pressure to use before you completely cut it, do a test cut, okay? Because that will save you a lot of material if you do a test cut first. Now, say for instance, if this was too deep and not cut through the plastic, I would have cut through the plastic on the whole design. So, y'all make sure that y'all do a test cut. And it says it right in your, the send area. It says right, to the right of send, it says test. So, make sure y'all do that. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and send that, and then the next thing I'm gonna do is two of the shirts that I'm working on have a little small decal or little small design on the back of the neck here and at the bottom of the shirt. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and do those first with my mini press and get those out the way. That way I don't have to hop from thing to thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that with the mini press, and then from there I'll just be dealing with the heat press. And to be honest with you, what I might do is I might move y'all over this way in this direction so I can put my heat press on this table so I'll have more room to spread out because this corner is kind of tight. So let's see, send as is. Alright. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's see. Alright. Okay. Making sure I'm caught up on all y'all comments. Again, you guys who still here with me, y'all are amazing. I appreciate y'all so very much. I really, really do. Y'all are amazing. Yes, baby.
Some idea.
What idea? Huh? Your idea needs to be, it's 9:17. I'm about to get ready to go. Turn on your bedtime
No, no,
story.
no, no. No, don't say it.
Okay, well then you better go lay down. Huh? Because it's bedtime. Sure. You need to just lay down and you need to be watching a bedtime story. Okay. Mommy gonna be finished pretty soon, okay? I'm gonna be finished pretty soon. And once I get finished with all this, then guess what we're gonna do tomorrow? I'm gonna take you to the park in the morning. I'm gonna take you to the park tomorrow. Because you've been so patient. Okay? Yes. Y'all heard it here. I told them, now I gotta stick to it. All right. Okay, but that's what you're gonna do. Okay? So if you lay down like a big boy, not this big boy, but a big boy, then you get to go to the park tomorrow. Okay? Huh? Sure.
They have slides, they have lamentations, and
Yeah,
fake lamentations,
absolutely.
and
I was thinking about getting a mini heat press for.
and they have nice slides it's all round and round and round.
For shower curtains.
And
I almost would think that a shower curtain.
and they have
Hold on, 1 second.
and they have they and they have
Okay, I think I'm about to get ready to say it.
no.
All right, well then go ahead. What was I about to say? I would think that like if a shower curtain would be the material that you could press, that it would be big enough to go on the actual heat press. Unless you got like some small stuff, or you want to do around the ring part or something. I don't know. I never really done a shower curtain before. So, what you think? All right. So this vinyl that I got is gonna be a cross between. I think I've pressed up everything. I think I printed everything so I can put my laptop away now. But yeah, so I think this vinyl that I'm using right now to weed is either Vinyl House of Raleigh or it's Econo Transfer. It's one of the two. And either way, because I've had Vinyl House of Raleigh's and it weaves well, and I've also had Econo Transfer and it weeds well too. So I'm not sure the difference, but it weeds pretty decent. So, do you guys, the people who are here, do you guys use your Silhouette or Cricut weeding tool, or do you guys use a dental tool? And you guys also, that's another thing too. When I do these lives, I'm thinking about possibly starting to do giveaways for the channel. So what will you guys um what are some ideas that I can do for giveaways for the channel? Because I want to start giving back to you guys. And I mean, it could be a t-shirt. I can do I want to start doing cash app giveaways at some point. So let me see. I currently use the silhouette, but I am looking. A second. All right, I'm currently using the silhouette, but I am looking for something with a sharper point. A sharper point. Do you mean just like in general? What 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 did Max say the name of C? What is the name of those blades that you get from Amazon? Dang Mac, where are you when I need you? Can't remember. C something oh 09 blades. C I can't remember y'all. But it's some blades that go in the silhouette. I wonder would they be sharper. Okay. So alright now. Oh no, not that blade. Okay. Alright, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that whatever it's called. See. Oh, okay. Oh, you talking about your silhouette weeder that I have somewhere that I don't even hardly use it. But you say you use your silhouette, but it's not sharp enough. I use I use these, and they are so cotton thick and amazing, so amazing. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to um, take my mat here. I'm going to go ahead and plug up my mini press. Plug up my mini press here. Sorry, y'all. Down so you can see what I got going on here. Wait, I don't want to take my face out of it. I'm going to be talking to a thing. Yes, I need to get me down to it. Yes. To me they work so much better, especially my when I'm using 3G 3G jet opaque. When you're using transfer tape with that, it's best to like take the tool and go like kind of lift it up on the bottom end, so when you peel it back it comes up, and this really gets under there without ripping it. So I like that a lot. So, all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this babe on. I'm gonna put it on the highest temperature because basically I am going to be mini sublimating. I hope it works because this will be the first time that I did that with this mini press. So I really hope it works. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and grab these shirts. Um, I got two Cricut shirts. Now the other thing I'm about to do is I don't want I'm gonna get a towel to put over my table real quick because I don't want any like these shirts are white. I don't want any dust particles, anything that's random. getting on the shirt and getting like messing it up. So I'm gonna put a towel right here so I don't have no transfer onto the shirt of any kind. Okay, lovely. You can't see the TV. Okay, so so let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and go ahead and put my mini press. You guys are going to see it here first. Hopefully everything works out. Honestly, I'm gonna do this is butcher paper, you guys. Alright. Now what I wanna do is sometimes using this big piece of paper gets in the way. So basically what I'm going to do is I am going to, if I can find where the heck I put my rotary cutter, I'm going to alright, I don't know where I put my rotary cutter. Oh, there it is. Okay. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut with the rotary cutter. I'm going to cut some little pieces. So I'm going to cut some little pieces of paper here. And this is going to make it so I don't have these big pieces of paper trying to work on a little space. If that makes sense to you. Alright. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to be pressing this spot right here, down here, in this corner, okay, and then I'm going to be pressing on the back of the neck, all right? So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I like the mini press. I've used it on denim. I used it on denim. But this will be the first time that I am sublimating with it. This will be my first time sublimating with it. So I'm going to tell you right now whether I like it for that or not. I got it on the highest that I can put it on. And I'm going to take my little design here, and I'm going to put it, now basically I want to show you guys what I did. I basically put the pad inside of it, and I'm going to take one of these little pieces of paper and I'm going to put in the collar part, right here, and then I'm going to put the design up there, and then I'm going to put this on the top, okay? Alright, so that's basically what we're going to do. And that putting a little piece of paper inside of the collar is just going to keep ink transfer from happening, bleeding through the shirt onto this little pad thing. And then That won't be good. Okay, so also what I'm going to do is I got my heat resistant tape right here just for some extra to keep it from lifting or whatever the case is. I'm going to go ahead and tape it down. Hold on, I'm going to put y'all back down here so y'all can see what I'm doing. Alright. Y'all been here with me for all this time. You should be able to see the good stuff. Okay. Now the thing is, I want to make sure that it is straight, because the last thing I want is to do all this but it cannot be straight. Okay. Alright. Okay. And I'm going to put this on top of here. And I'm going to try to put as much pressure as I can. Not as much pressure as I can, but I need to be counting in my head because this thing doesn't have a timer on it. That's one bad thing. Okay. One minute. One thing. There was one little area that I saw that I didn't have. Ah, yes. That that turned out great. That turned out great. Okay. Perfect. All right. Now. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and toss them pieces. I try not to use these pieces over again, because if I do and there's ink on it, that's gonna be an issue. All right. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the bottom of the shirt. So you see now I'm working on the part almost like where a, see those polo t-shirts down, so it's gonna be down low. So I'm gonna put the sheet underneath it just to prevent any bleeding. I'm gonna get another one of these. Alright. I'm gonna tape it down. This is basically easy. This part you just want to make sure that the image stays straight. And on this part right here, hold on, try this. Y'all ask me any questions or anything? Okay. Alright. Now I'm going to, so you guys see that I just sublimated with the mini press. So if you need to ask, if that's a question, I just did it. Now, being that this design at the top is a little teeny bit wider, I'm going to like kind of keep shifting it back and forth. That way I'm getting it all the way even across. Okay, so got the little logo down at the bottom. That's that. All right. So that's done. Okay, I'm gonna put this to the side. Unfortunately, I have to the prototypes for the brands for my brother-in-law, and he wants to see it um before I completely press the other one. So I'm gonna have to hold off on the other one until I call him. So now basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, move the camera over here, move my heat press onto this table, and then I'm going to clear this table completely off because I have to press this blanket. It is really big and I need space. As you guys see, this corner is tight. This corner is very tight, and it's going to be really difficult for me to press this the right way with no space. So yeah, hold on. All right, let me see. Okay, let's move down to, yeah. So James, as far as the mini iron, it sublimates. I was able to use it for 3G jet opaque for some little jumper pants that I did. I did on denim. So I mean, it gets a thumbs up for me because as long as I'm able to do that, then you know, I mean, those two things that I just did, it was worth it. So that works. All right. Yep, that works. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. I'm gonna unplug this um, iron, put this away, put my mini press back over here. I'm gonna move this blanket. I'm about to move y'all in a second. Hold tight. I'm gonna check on my baby. Yep, yep. I sure am gonna take you. I said I sure am gonna take you. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead real quick and move. I'm gonna go ahead and move my Yeah, I think the mini press is it's worth it. It's worth it, and it's probably even more worth it if by chance you can find like a coupon or something from Amazon or something like that, and get it a little teeny bit cheaper. But Seek from the squad said his mini iron does the same thing, so if you can get that for $12, then say save you money and do it that way. Okay. I want to make sure that this table is as clean as I can get it because again, this blanket is white. Yeah, I want to get this table as clean as I can get it because this blanket is white and I don't want any extra nothing on it. press over here. Let me shift y'all. I can't shift y'all but so much because it's plugged in. Hold on a second. Okay. So now I can. I'm going to even wipe off my heat press so I'm not getting nothing, no dust, no nothing on this blanket. Matter of fact, for when I did my last blanket, there's some little particles on my okay. Can y'all see? Alright. There's some little particles on my pad here. So basically I'm just gonna use my lint brush to get those little all that little extra stuff off. Alright. Now, hold on, excuse me y'all. I have to see if I can plug it into this power source. Alright. Alright. Boom. Okay. Can y'all hold on, let me see. I can't even see. Alright. Yes, it's a 15 by 15. Yes. Yes, it's a 15 by 15. It's a tussie, whatever you call it. So I'm of course gonna go up to what is it? 385 on this one. So I don't overheat anything. My pressure I don't want it too that's about where I want it. Right there. Now as you guys might know, if you don't know, the Tussie comes with this detachable pad on it, which the detachable pad I really don't like. But I got these little Velcro, I don't know if you can see, I got these little Velcro things on it and Velcro things on my plate here, and it keeps it from moving. So that works. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all this extra stuff out of the way. That was the other thing that I said I wanted to do. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to try to move this out the way a little bit. And I'm going to print out, I'm going to cut out some pieces of butcher paper. Because I'm going to cut out some pieces of butcher paper so I don't keep ripping it. Basically the same thing that I did with the little ones. So I'm gonna cut out now I have literally 13 sheets here. I try not to use the same sheet of butcher paper twice because sometimes the ink will bleed onto the butcher paper, and then you'll have whatever that image is that was on the butcher paper, now you'll have it on the garment. So what I did was that, what did I do? What did I do, James? Were you talking about this? Oh, yes. This thing right here is so much easier to use. I'm telling you. I mean, more than scissors, more than anything. And I mean, cutting butcher paper, it. Yes. Velcro on the bottom. Somebody from my channel, one of my, somebody that saw one of my videos told me to do that. So I can't take credit for that idea. But it definitely worked. But yeah, so I'm trying to go ahead and get all this butcher paper cut up because I want to get this butcher paper cut up because what I'm going to do is this is a piece of sublimation paper. Basically what I want to do is I want to make sure the piece of butcher paper covers the piece of sublimation paper. So because what I care more about is that I care more about the fact that this is as functional as possible. So I ain't doing each individual piece. You know what I'm about to do? Now, when I have done this before, right? Hold on. When I have done this before, I have not taped the image down. Okay? I feel like it's kind of unnecessary as long as you don't jerk the platen up. So, alright. So, this is the most important part. Now, see, this blanket is really big, right? Now, the point is to make sure that you have a center point, right? So technically this here is the center. You see? This is the center. So what I want to do is make sure that I have a line, right? So this point right here is technically the center. So what I'm going to do is, hold on a second, because this blanket is so big, y'all, so big. But this was all that I could. This is all that I could find. So, oh my gracious. Alright, hold on, y'all. I just lost it. Now what I'm going to do, so basically what I'm going to do is, this is the center point. So what I want to do is, I want to try to make some sort of like line right here, almost like a crease, that will show me that this is the center point. Alright. No. Okay. Alright. So this is the center point. So basically, I don't have the patience for this either, James. I really don't. But when you do projects like this for one person and they see it, then somebody else wants it and somebody else wants it. And this blanket thing came from my daughter's friend asked me could I do a blanket for her mom, and I told her yes. So I posted that, and then her daughter, she wanted me to do it for her girlfriend. So I did that first. And then she came back and wanted me to do one for her and her friend for Mother's Day. And then I posted that. And then my cousin saw it. And then she wanted me to do one for her sister for her birthday. So this is the type of stuff that happens when you post stuff. You have to keep doing it. You have to keep doing it. Alright, so now, I see my center point. So hold on, y'all. So basically, and this one is bigger than I anticipated it being. Too much bigger than I anticipated it being. But either way. So once you get the center point, then you can basically work your way out from the center point. At least you know that everything is At least you know everything is centered. So the first thing I'm going to do is go get the pictures. Hold on 1 second. Okay, thank you. All right, so let me go ahead and put. All right, so I got my pictures. Now, the center picture, I always try to have a center design, or like the words I'll try to have in the middle. So try to find the words. Where are the words? Where are the words? All right, here go the words. So I got the words. So I am going to all right. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you something. This blanket is so much bigger than the other ones that I've done. So much bigger. And I'm going to have to really, really focus because if this go left, this not going left. One shot, that's it. So, all right, okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and press the center one first. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and press the yes, no mistakes, none, zero, zip. So I'm gonna have to change my time too because this is 15 seconds and I need longer. So we're gonna have to beat through this one. We're gonna have to beat through this one because I do not want to lift it if it's not ready yet. So sorry, y'all. I really am sorry. I'm about to change the time in a minute, but I don't want to lift it if it's not ready. All right. First one done. Now, if you guys can see the little hearts through it. This is the reason why I don't use a piece of paper more than once because you can easily um, you can easily like transfer that dye on there off to something else. Okay, so now this is another thing too. This plush is long, so it looks like no matter which way you lay it, it's gonna end up laying flat. So I'm gonna try very hard to um, try to like make the hairs up. Jeez Louise. It's okay. Alright, so on the last one, I wanted the picture of the birthday girl to be the center point. But I didn't do that. So this is good for the do-over. So because this is so big, I need to spread it out more. All right. So this is the thing. I'm going to try to press this longer. I'm going to do it for 45 seconds. All right. Okay. And like I said, basically, I'm lining everything up. I'm lining everything up to that center point. So I did the center point. Now the next sheet, I'm going to line up with that. And then when I go over here, I'm going to line that up with that. And that's how it ends up being lined, is I line everything up with the thing above it or beneath it or to the right or left of it, if that makes any sense. Now, another tip too, you guys, is when you are pressing, okay, when you are pressing, make sure that if there is a piece that got ink on it, that you try to protect that from getting on here, because that ink will transfer to the platen, and then when you go press something else on it, it's gonna end up there. So even if you have to overprotect it, like put an extra piece of paper right here, then it's best to do that than that too, if that makes sense. See, sometimes when y'all stick around, it seems like hold on. Okay, question. My heat press is making a clicking noise now. The light. Trying to see what you're saying. Okay, clicking noise. Now the light. And you have this same heat press? You have this same one? Okay. All right. All right. There. Now, both of these need to go in the trash. No transfer here. All right. So the next thing I'm going to do is I am going to work okay, I'm going to go from the top and I'm going to work my way. I'm going to I'm going to go from the top and work my way down. Because at a point, I'm going to have to turn this around. Okay? So, basically, next to this first picture, I'm going to have hearts. Okay. Alright. Okay. So, alright. So now, I'm going to have to guys can see. See? That's how it's coming out so far. Now, because I've realized because I told y'all, James know what he be talking about. Thank you. Yep. So if you see, I'm not jerking the platen up because if I being that I don't have tape up there, if I jerk it up, the paper is gonna jerk up with it, and then ghosting is gonna happen. And to keep that from happening, I'm just being very careful. All right. So now I want to go to the other side of the picture because I'm working out. All right. So now what I'm going to do is just so I can make sure that I have the proper distance, I'm going to use my hand. All right. So I'm about a hand off from all right. So I'm about a hand away. Okay. All right. Do you guys see why I cut up all this butcher paper beforehand? Because otherwise I would have kept taking this down, trying to cut it somewhere. There's no room. So cutting it beforehand is like keeping all of that from happening. Okay. So I need to drink just James, it seems like every time I do a live, at some point, there's drinking that has to be done afterwards. If it's not the weeding, it's a blanket, it's some other mess. Like, I'm on the edge of my world. Jesus, Maurice. Okay. Right? That one is done. So technically, the first row is completely done. Now, now, this is what I'm gonna do. To keep any ink transfer from happening, when I when I move this design back, right? I'm gonna fold over this white part to cover that. So there's no ink transfer happening by accident just from trying to like put it on the press. You get what I'm saying? Just to cover it up a little bit. All right. Now I'm lining. Now I'm going out. Hold on. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do is all of the all all of the long ones, the portrait mode pictures, are on the top, the left, and the right. And the landscape ones are going to be lined up down the bottom. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go ahead, and again, like I said, I'm lining Alright, I'm gonna line up hold on a second. I want to make sure I'm not making no mistake, y'all. No do-overs today, right? No do-overs. Okay. So I'm going to get things straight. Yes. Alright. Okay, that's done. Now next picture up. Okay, so alright. No do-overs. Alright, so what I'm going to do is from here, I'm going to move over one more time because hearts go on the opposite side of this. So as you guys see, I'm just kind of like moving like this. Because if I move like that, then it'll all be in alignment with each other. Just from that center point. So alright. There. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and move this over. Go ahead and move this over, and then I'm going to line up the next set of hearts with this one here. Okay, so, okay, center point. You guys, I hope you guys are entertained, learning something, okay? Because I feel like I am like super focused and I don't want to leave y'all hanging. But I know I'm talking, but we here. All right, so, okay, I'm going to go ahead and press these. I want to make sure that, like I said, I would rather over protect than under protect. All right. That. Like I said, I'm working my way down. So after I finish this side, I'm going to have to shift back this way, bring the blanket back this way, and then do the picture and the hearts on this side of the center point. And then from there, I'm going to work I'm glad you think so. I hope it, fingers crossed. Second time is a charm. It's gonna be fine. And I'm gonna tell you guys where it went left yesterday. And it's not gonna go left today. Where it went left yesterday was, oh my gosh. I see a slight error. And I really think this is coming from the back of this thing. But hopefully figure it out. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and move. I'm gonna go ahead and move this back this way. Okay. See right here? You see what happened right there? But what I think I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna cut that little part off because this thing has a lot of fur. So it's some wrong for me to do some snipping on it. Okay. Now I'm gonna move back to this side. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and press. As you guys see, it's not, once you get everything printed and once you have some type of like plan, it doesn't take too long. It doesn't take too long. Um, as long as you just, make sure you have everything taped up and make sure you have this cut and all that. It kind of just goes after that. Oh, but I'm gonna tell you what happened. So what ended up happening is when I get to the bottom part, I'm gonna have to turn it around upside down because otherwise I'll have a bunch of blanket pushed into the back. So I'm gonna have to turn this around and press it upside down. But hold on one second. All right. So I'm going to have to turn it around and press it upside down. But of course, as you see, in the beginning, I'm pressing it right side up. So when I was pressing it on the bottom, my brain flipped back into you should be pressing it right side up, forgetting I was pressing it upside down. And that's why that ended up happening. That I ended up pressing it upside down because I forgot that I had flipped the blanket around. That's where the mistake came in. So, all right. All right. Okay. All right. Other sheet just to make sure nothing gets. Yeah, it is right. Tarring. Yes, it is going fast. It's a pretty easy process once you you know, like I said, you know what you got planned, and you got, I mean, you know what the layout is already, and then you already had the butcher paper. Okay, so I'm almost finished this one. Okay, all right. So basically, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to shift this whole thing around. Now, y'all, this is the tricky part. It's not tricky, but if you don't be careful, this is where you get caught up. So, basically, you're gonna have, so it's gonna be a picture, picture, hearts, hearts, picture, picture. That's basically what it's gonna be. Picture, picture, hearts, hearts, picture. Okay. So, all right. Trash. Okay. I'm gonna have to cut um, one, 5 pieces of butcher paper just to be sure. Y'all all right out there? Every so often I'm trying to check on y'all. Okay, let's see. Alright, awesome. Really good. Alright, Chandra, how are you? I haven't seen you up here. Welcome. I got the blanket from Walmart. The first blanket that I got, Chandra, you might not know, um, this is a do-over. I had another one that I did that I ended up putting a picture up there upside down by accident, and so this one is a do-over of that. Um, the first one I got from TJ Maxx, which was $12, and then this one, um, in order for me to keep from going back across town to TJ Maxx just to save a couple dollars, I ended up getting this from Walmart, and this one is actually bigger, but it was $19.99 from Walmart. So as big as it is and as good as the quality is, it's worth it. It's for my cousin. Um, I've come to the conclusion that because of the screw up, this was basically a free project. So I mean, the picture, you know, is just gonna have to be what it is. So I mean, if I you know, it's a headache when you first doing it, but after you do it, as you see, it's going by pretty good. So I mean, it's going by pretty fast. All right, so I'm going to, like I said, overprotect. I'm gonna make sure this picture is straight. All right, so I'm gonna work this way first. So I'm doing heart picture, and then I'm gonna go back the other way, heart picture, and then after that is done. And then I got a couple little pieces where it looked like some dye, some dye there. So I'm gonna probably take a piece of I'm probably gonna take a piece of like some scissors or maybe my rotary cutter and just cut those little pieces off because the hairs are long on this, so they won't be missed. Alright, shift this way. So if okay, so I want to make sure that, all right, so if you guys see now, all right, so I have hearts, picture, hearts. So basically what I want to do is more so than, I want to kind of make sure that the hearts are aligned with this other row right here, but I also want to make sure it's aligned with this row right here. So the picture that's here and the pictures that's there, I want to make sure that they are lined up as much as possible. Again, this is a big blanket. If the lines are off, you might not be able to tell that much, but I'd rather be careful if I can help. So I got this one, which is hearts, and I got another one here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I should have at least 4 sheets. So I'm not bothering with this butcher paper anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a fifth one for the extra guard. Out of my hair. Alright, yes, 5 below. But see, the thing is, 5 below usually has them. And my last 2, no, 4. Because when I first bought the ones from 5 below, I bought 4 of them. I used all 4. I went back to 5 below to get more, and they were out of them. So then I got it from TJ Maxx. Then I got it from Walmart. So 5 below is hit or miss, you guys. So if you guys see right here, you see I'm kind of pushing this paper back behind it. So if it's any color, have to get there early. When do you know when 5 below has the little has their shipment? So one thing I'm noticing about this blanket is, like I said, because the hairs on it are kind of long, the ink only was surface, and then it's still white, down because the hairs are long on this, or the plush is long. So, but it is what it is. This is the trickiest part. This should be away from me. This should be away. All right, I literally have two more, you guys. Two more. Two more. I got hearts and a picture. And after that, this blanket is officially done. Stress me out. But it worked out. And then move I'll move the camera back over there so you can see how it turned out. All right, so all right, so we're moving in the other direction. Picture. Yeah, this is hearts. Make sure the hearts are turned the right direction. Yes, boo. Huh? To the part. Almost there, y'all. Almost there. When you do this type of stuff on something this big, a t-shirt feel like this big. This big compared to this. I mean, you move the t-shirt around like that ain't nothing after you finish dealing with something this big. This is a twin size plush blanket. So, yeah. And I was thinking about like turning the design the other way, the long way. But the reason why I didn't want to do that is I didn't want to mess something up. This is already my second time doing it. I didn't want to cause like no issues. I didn't want to cause no issues, and I already know this design. So I was just like, we just sticking with this. It is what it is. Okay. Now we got one more. One more. We at the finish line with this thing, y'all. We're at the finish line. And this one ended up being the exact one that was upside down last time. So we aren't doing that. We are checking, double checking, triple checking, quadruple checking. double checking, triple checking. Double and triple checking. I am so afraid that I'm gonna knock this drink over. Traumatized. Alright. This is the last one, you guys. I'm gonna fold this thing up, roll it up, throw it in the bag, and moving on. Moving on. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. This is the last one. Oh, man. Okay. Alright. So I'm gonna move y'all over here so I can show you what it looks like. Get here. Okay. Oh my God, this thing is so huge. That good? So big. Can you see? Oh my God, it's so big. And this is the other side. So, glad you like it. Alright, so there that is. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now, thank you. Alright. Okay, so I got this little piece that I'm probably gonna work on, this little piece where the dye was. But if that's the only flaw, then I ain't tripping. Hold on, let me grab this bag. I don't know if all of you guys were here last time, but in the last video, but these were the bags I was saying I found from Walmart. They're poly bags, and basically this whole blanket no fit in the poly bag. So I'm gonna have to get another one because I just ripped this one. But so there that is. Alright, I'm gonna move y'all back over here. Okay. So now I'm gonna go ahead and start pressing go ahead and start pressing up this black shirt. I appreciate you guys. Let's see. Thank you. See, look at y'all. Y'all just so kind of people, supportive and encouraging, and y'all are so amazing. The best ever. I'm gonna tell you now, ain't nobody on YouTube touching my marcelasway fam. Period. Not nobody. I don't care what nobody tell you. Nobody. Y'all better know that. Because ain't nobody else sitting here watching me try to figure my life out and just heal. Y'all are just everything. And I've been up here for 133 years. Make no sense. Y'all are the best, I'm telling you. I'm just being silly. Alright. So this will keep me doing this with the lint roller. That plush blanket has so much like plush stuff on it that this will keep all that plush from getting on my black shirt, because that's the next thing I'm working on, this black shirt. Alright, so this shirt that I'm doing here is a Gildan soft style, and I am going to be pressing that what is the shirt? The Wall Street Looks Like Us Now design. It's a basic design. Hold on one second, y'all. So, just basic, align this muddy up. Use my t-shirt aligner. Boom. Hold on a second. Alright, here we go. So now alright. Although this tool is here, I feel like something is off. And this the thing, y'all. Tool or no tool, use your instincts. Okay? If something says that something is off, believe yourself. Okay? Don't say, oh, the tool said it straight. I don't care what the tools say. If something seems off, then believe it, because you got to realize that the garment can be, especially these soft garments, can be shifted a certain way and all that other stuff. So keep that in mind. Alright. This is crooked. Okay. Now, I always like to use Teflon sheet regardless. So I'm gonna go ahead and press that. This is metallic vinyl, so it's going to be probably more than likely cold peel. I am using, James, I'm using, this is either Vinyl House of Raleigh or Econo Transfer. One of the two, because I only had gold from both of those places. So, Vinyl House of Raleigh or Econo. One of the two. But it weeded really well. And both Econo Transfer and the Vinyl House of Raleigh one I had weeded well. So, you know, it's cool. Oh. 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 Raise your hand if you know what I did wrong. Oh, hush. Hush. What I do, James? No, I ain't burn it. I'm trying to like let it cool down a little bit. But I tell you what, if I hadn't caught that in it, if I hadn't caught it, if I had just sat there and let um that timer be the guide, that thing would have been burnt all the way up. That thing would have been burnt all the way up. All right, y'all. That turned out good. Okay, so that's that. And if you, it's almost seemed like it's like some little. I don't know if you can see. It's some little like lines in it, which I kind of like. I don't know if you can see it. You see like the little lines in it? I kind of like the lines. I'm not even gonna lie, but I think that's because um, of the temperature. Thank you. But yeah, it turned out good, and that feels good. So the next thing I'm gonna do is um, finish this shirt off. Right. Yep. That's that's two down. One to go. Actually, actually the this last one, I'm gonna have to protect this one, double protect it, over protect it again because it's a white shirt. It's a white shirt and yeah, gotta be careful. Okay, so all right, this one I want to make sure that it's all right. I'm going to put a piece of butcher paper. I'm almost for certain my baby is knocked out because I don't get nothing from him. And if he laying in there this quiet, then he's still the best baby ever. Alright, y'all, after I finish with this one, which I'm basically almost done with, that's gonna be it. So after this, I'm gonna let you guys go. And alright, this tool right here, I'm looking for my other tool and I don't see it. But this tool I have not used yet. This is the one, if you guys saw my Dollar Tree haul, this one I got from the Dollar Tree. So let's see if this works. This is a rotary cutter. A rotary cutter, and then you use this little, it's a little thing right here that take the guard off. So definitely don't work as good as the other one. Dollar Tree Plus. Okay, so I'm basically putting this in here just to make sure that it does not bleed through. Alright. Okay. Now this one, hey Heather, I think, did you leave before I started the blanket, Heather? Alright. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is, oh no. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, I kind of, alright, so you missed a lot because I pressed that whole blanket and I just made a shirt, and right now I'm finishing off that shirt that had the little light bulb on it. So, but before I go off, I'll show you the blanket if you want me to. Alright, so, this I'm gonna take down because this paper is kind of curling, and so I don't have no mishaps, no shifting, no none of that on this shirt because it's a white shirt and it's a one and done for sure. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and press this just to be sure. Double make sure that there is no dyeing nowhere, just to be sure. And alright, y'all, I'm gonna tell you right now, I do not want any dye from that blanket to get on this white shirt. So just for the sake of being extra careful, I'm going to cover this whole shirt with butcher paper because I don't want no problems. Okay? No problems. Better safe than sorry. Okay, that's another thing. What I should have did was when I did that blanket, once I got done with the blanket, I should have went ahead straight to this because it's sublimation. So I should have did the blanket and then I should have did this. And then I should have did drop the temperature and done the HTV. But I didn't. So, you know, try to group whatever you can together. If you're doing sublimation, stick with sublimation. And then after you get finished with sublimation, um, maybe try to figure out a way to set some type of system in your mind to say, drop my temperature. Even if you put some type of sticky note or right beforehand, you hang something on your handle or something that say, don't forget to change the temperature. Try to remember to change the temperature because if I had not, it had not tricked in my mind, I would have literally, burnt that shirt all up. But I'm gonna tell you guys a little slight superpower I have. Teeny, teeny, teeny superpower I have. And that is, I've been baking for so long and I baked so much in my shop that I feel like in my mind I have a built-in timer from remembering for the oven to go off. So I kind of have a gauge in my mind on how long a minute is, how long 30 seconds is, how long 5 minutes is, because I so for so long. Um, at one time, we didn't even have a timer on the oven, so I had to like either use my phone or I don't know. It's just something that's in my head from me being a baker. So that that too was making me when I did that shirt, something in my mind went off that said, this is taking too long. 15 seconds is gone already. So that my little superpower. Alright. So we're almost at 385 and then I think I dropped the time too. Hold on. Yep, 45 seconds. So after this, hold on. I want to make sure that this is straight. I want it straight, straight, straight. Alright. Almost done. Almost there. I want to try sublimation, but can't find any. Um, James, do you know of any like sublimation printers that are still around? Like any Epson ones that's easier to find? I know the 7710 and the 7720 kind of hard to find, but is there any other ones? I think it isn't it the 7620? Yeah, it's a good amount of them out there. All right, y'all, it's about to be there, so I'm going to go ahead and um, really am trying to make sure that this is straight. Please. E straight. All right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right. Okay, so I just ordered a 7720. What do I think about DTF? Um, I feel like, for one, it's very trendy right now, which is cool. One thing about DTF, it seems like, is it makes it so you can print color on any type of fabric, which is cool. Um, which is cool. I just am trying to figure out if I really want to go through. See that smoke, y'all? All right, all right, all right. That turned out good. Really good, actually. Really good. I like that. But yeah. So it really makes it so you can print on, any garment full color. But my thing is, um, I don't know whether I'm willing to like replace everything I have to put a DTF printer in the place of it, and then all I use is that, and then I mean, what am I doing with the rest of my stuff? Am I not using that? So I don't know. I'm just gonna sit back, wait a minute until some of this trend wears off. Um, see if it's still the best thing since sliced bread, and then we'll consider. Another thing is, right now I don't really have space for another print method. So yeah, I'm not really I'm not really sure right now. But I mean, we'll see. We shall see. I don't think anything bad about it. I think it's a dope idea. I think it's really great that you can do that. I think, it's like really cool and all. It's just me personally. Thank you. I think me personally, I'm a wait. And I've always been that person. I've always been the person that when a new pair of shoes come out, I always wait until all the little newness of it wear off. Then I feel like I'm the only one wearing it. I don't know. I just don't like to follow trends too much. So, no, I have not. Have you tried samples of transfer DTF transfers? I have not. So, where would I get the samples from? Yeah, where would I get the who has the samples? Cause I will. I mean, I'm not mad at it. I will. And to be honest with you, James, I low key feel like I would buy the transfers first before I got the whole setup. You got transfers? Big boy, big boy prints? Because if you do, then we might need to talk. So yeah, that's done. So yeah, you guys stuck with me through this whole process. You guys, what time is it? For Christ's sake, I'm sorry. It's 11 o'clock. I can't believe it. It's 11 o'clock. So, Leonard, I will talk to you in the inbox about those transfers, and I will also talk to you about that Etsy store. James, Heather, um, Tarin, I think. Yes. I'm gonna get your name right. Anybody else who's up here that I didn't see in the comment section? Um, Supercolor got DTF transfers, but yeah, everybody who's here, I appreciate you guys for sticking with me all evening. You guys are amazing. I really enjoyed this live. You guys keeping me company. Time just flew by. I'm so thankful that the blanket turned out good. The shirts came out good. You guys don't even realize that you being with me makes me want to make sure that I do it right. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check that out for sure. But I'm gonna check you out first because you said me first. Then transfer. Oh, okay. So Supercolor transfers a DTF. That's interesting. Okay, cool. I thought they were screen print transfers. Wasn't I wrong? But yeah. So I appreciate y'all, and I hope you guys have an amazing. Yes. Yep. I'm doing a squad talk on Tuesday, so I'll be talking about the Etsy store and all that stuff. Sent me some samples. I'm definitely gonna have to check that out for sure. Definitely. So thank you guys. Y'all are the best. I will talk to you guys soon. I will be up here again soon. And look, y'all let me know. I'm not sure. I'll do it if you want me to. If you guys want me to go live, thank you. This shirt, this one. Um, you guys let me know if you guys want me to go on live when I'm on vacation, because if so, um squad the squad is a Facebook group that we're in, that's very supportive and very helpful. They answer questions, we support each other, encourage each other, and they have things called squad talks where different people from different companies and different um, experts in certain areas basically go on and we do it live. We go live and we just talk about certain topics. So this Tuesday we're going to be talking about t-shirt business and how to be more organized in it and all this stuff. So basically that, and yours truly will be the guest. So yeah, check out the squad on Facebook. Hashtag the squad on Facebook, and yeah, they're dope. So check them out, and I'll be up there on Tuesday. And like I said, you guys let me know if y'all want me to do a tea talk when I'm on vacation, because I'm going to Puerto Rico next month. So yes, go live in PR. Okay, I definitely will. So I'm gonna do that. Do a tea talk. I'll probably. All right, cool. I plan on having a couple of days that just in the morning, because our Airbnb is. I'm not balling. I'm blessed. Blessed can mean that you could be broke sometimes and up sometimes. Balling means you just balling. Period. I don't know. I don't know, but I feel like balling is just not what I am. Definitely blessed though. Um, we haven't been anywhere in a couple of years as far as like out of the country because of COVID, and this will be our first actual travel away trip. And it'll last time it was me and hubby with just us together, but this year is my birthday and we're taking my kids with us, and I'm really excited because I'm half Puerto Rican, so like I want my kids to be able to experience part of their culture, and I love it in Puerto Rico. So, but I mean, I hope it's as exciting as it was last time, considering that COVID is around and they are very. Thank you. My birthday is June 5th, so it's not here yet. But thank you either way. But yes, so I appreciate you guys for rocking with me this afternoon. You guys are so amazing, and I will talk to you guys soon. Y'all have a great night. Hopefully, you guys were eating while I was doing this because I wasn't. So, y'all have a good night, and much love to y'all.